am with, have I even started this? Yes, with David Austin in his amazing studio and his thing. He's showing me. Oh, go ahead, do that again. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, look at this stuff. See,
and
very
painting.
much like how excited I get. Yeah, and so you're explaining to me about how this is an underglaze, the red.
Well, in the blue and the green. So we were talking about finishes, right?
Yes.
And what we're going to be working with, and we've mentioned a whole host of things, but when this was green, meaning it was dried and it hadn't been fired yet.
Right.
So I then painted on these underglazes, and then this is iron oxide here. So you can see you can get a nice variation, and you can control it a little bit. It takes 3 coats usually to get it thick enough.
Okay.
Otherwise you'll get it, and that's one of the downsides for some of the things that you're trying to do. Otherwise it won't get the full color if you don't.
So now tell me, so with the underglaze, is this now fired?
Yeah, so, and then I fired it to temperature, so this is cone 5.
Okay.
And now it's part of the clay. I mean, it's on the
right.
clay. It's become part of the process. I didn't do a clear glaze over it, which typically a lot of people, when they do underglazes, then they put a clear glaze over, for example, or some other translucent glaze, and that would have created a uniform surface. But for me, the textural quality, and I wanted it to be more raw.
Yeah.
I left the clear glaze
right.
off.
You wanted,
that's perfectly fine.
You wanted a matte.
The matte finish or semi-gloss finish.
Sure.
And so this is another option, is when your stuff dries at your home, if you have underglazes, you can buy them from, there's various ones.
So I could do the painting.
You could do the painting.
So let's refresh people. I'm doing things like, let's see if we can find something in here.
You have to edit out
like that. Well, I don't edit anything. This is always just what it is. It's all raw. So things like this. So I'm thinking about making these forms that are colorful. Some of them colorful.
Yes.
And so like this is the one I'm just setting now to dry out enough so we can bisque fire it. I'm going to start making some other things from pieces. These guys over here are the ones I built the last time I was in the studio, the ones that are bisque fired, not the other ones. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we're going to glaze those today. And those look like, well, will look like, maybe, my renderings here. So I have, where are my glazes? So I have this.
You should make a point.
We'll get there. Yeah. So this is one glaze, which is the dark, which you can see right in this upper area here. You can see right in there, not the darker stuff, but this right here. So it's a little deep charcoal. And then the other one is hibiscus, which fires exactly as I wanted it to, and showed on the picture this this color. So that's what all of the oranginess is there.
That's interesting. The color is so orange. I don't think of hibiscus as being orange.
It is not, but by the picture, on the jar, it absolutely is. But you said it's possible that this is what I asked for. I said I wanted a charcoal dark and a sort of irony looking.
It's funny they named it hibiscus. It's actually, this is a chino.
Which means?
It doesn't matter. It's probably just, I don't know why they use the term chino. These are maybe because of the effects. So chino glaze a lot of times will look something like this.
Which is fine with me. I'm all for just organic looking. I don't like the inside of that. That doesn't excite me. I would want it a little more uniform on the inside. But guess what? I'm not making anything we're drinking out of, so it doesn't matter. So, so later today, we will be doing some glazing on these bisque-fired pieces that I made the last time. And we're going to be talking about the kiln when my husband Keith is here, because he's the technician in the family. And meanwhile, I'm just going to keep making clay things here until I can't do it anymore. So stay tuned. Say goodbye, David.
Bye, David.